good fucking dude, good dude, deserved way better than to die screaming. But that good dude, he did die screaming. And I remember thinking, oh my God, in this world where even a good man like my old man is gonna die screaming, there's no point in not trying to achieve every fucking dream that I have. This is my eventual end. One day, that's it. And I really felt like, man, that's like, this is my future. We're all probably gonna go out screaming. So the best thing to do prior to that is to try to pack that life with as much wonderfulness, fun, productivity. Surround yourself with people that are gonna fucking help you do that. You know, because in this world, there's not a lot of support. There's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of fucking cynicism. Even as I sit here and tell that story about my fucking father dying, I guarantee you there's a cynical head in this house, maybe more, sitting there going, who cares, move on, tell a dick joke. The world is full of fucking why, man. You tell people something, they'll tell you why. Throw a rock and you'll hit somebody with why. Like, hey man, I wanna make a movie. Why? Why do you think you could do that? Why? Why? Nobody else is doing it. Why are you doing it? There's so much fucking why. You go out and you find why not. You surround yourself with why not. People are just like, why not? Where you're like, hey man, I'm gonna try something. Like, all right, why not? Let's give it a shot. People who try to help you do your dreams, make your dreams come true and shit, and you do the same for fucking them. We're all in this together, and it costs nothing to encourage a fucking artist. That's why I get up here for almost 20 years now after the movie, man. There ain't a lot of filmmakers get up after the movie and spend more time than the movie itself talking. But I've been trying to impart one simple lesson for nearly 20 fucking years. Anybody can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't born into a business or the film business or born with a mic in my hands. I have no fucking discernible talent whatsoever, man. I have no connections to the business. We're from fucking New Jersey and stuff. I got lucky. Somebody picked up the movie and boom, I was off and running. And part of that manifest, when you're brought into the indie film community, part of your job, part of your honor, part of your privilege is to make sure that keeps going, to encourage other people, you know, to tell people it's worth the shot. Just like Wayne Gretzky said, like, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. It's always worth the fucking shot. Now, if you're talking about like, if what your shot is you're like, I've always wanted to kill 12 children, Kevin, don't take that shot at all. I'm not talking about that, you know, I'm talking about artsy shit, you know, writing a blog, fucking making some music, making a movie, making a fucking cupcake store, fucking a knitting store, or fucking putting together a YouTube clip, just anything that's just not fucking, oh, we must do this because it's part of my job or this will get money. Some shit you just do just to see if it could be done. Live a why not life, man, because we're all gonna die fucking screaming. So make sure when you die screaming, you're totally fulfilled. You're like, I took all the shots. I did it. I went after everything I wanted to, or at least tried. Take the shot. The shot is always fucking worth taking. Whether it's a dopey thing like fucking podcasting or writing a book or fucking writing a blog, think about the encouragement you get. When you encourage an artist, think about the potential that comes out of it. You tell a dude, good job, man. That person maybe one day writes that blog that you meme out to the entire world because it says exactly what you always wanted to say but couldn't yourself. Or they write that fucking song that you play over and over after a loved one fucking dies because it means the world to you. They make that fucking movie that is the one you cling to when everything is going wrong in life. Oh, you pop that in and fucking things aren't bad for 2 hours. All that comes from encouraging an artist. Nothing good comes from discouraging an artist. So for fucking 20 years, I keep coming up here and going, go out and do it. Why the fuck aren't you doing this? It's so fun. You should fucking do it. Take your fucking shot. I took my shot and it's nothing but pussy and donuts, you know? Just. So I'm here to tell you, man, give it a shot. Go out and try. Because you gotta love your fucking art. It's not enough to just be like, oh, my art is my fucking career. You know, that's like being married to somebody for a few years and being like, we don't fuck anymore, but maybe twice a year, but we're such good friends. It's like, no, passion has to be there, man. You gotta tap that regularly. It's just, and sometimes it kind of goes away and you miss it. You know, you want to feel about your art the way you feel about like the chick in high school or that dude in college or that person that you met who took your breath away, the person that like separated you from your friends, not intentionally in a Yoko Ono kind of way, but just kind of like, oh my God, this person's fascinating. Like for me, it was a chick, like, oh my God, everything she says is amazing. I don't want to hang out with my friends, I'd rather hang out with her. And so you push your friends over for a little bit, like, you want to go out? And you're like, no man, I'm gonna hang out with this chick, she's fucking amazing. And she enlightens you. She teaches you things. She's fucking beautiful, and she's sexy, and she fucks like the demon, you know? She's everything you dreamed about, and she's interested in you for some reason. She's turned the fucking sun onto you for some unknown reason. You don't ever want to let that go, man, 'cause once you've been stood in the light of the sun, shit, you never want the moon and shit. So you work hard to stay around that, and you love being around her, and you do things together. She's the kind of broad that she's like, you're like, hey man, you want to go to Denny? She's like, fuck yeah, I love moons over my hammy, you know? And you're like, oh, I got one of the good ones, and you're sitting there in fucking Denny's eating across from one another, splitting like a moon's over my hammy, and she's like rubbing your leg from under the table, and you look up at her, and she's looking at you with those eyes, those bedroom eyes, and you know that fucking expression, and you're just like, what? And she's like, let's go fuck in the bathroom. And you're like, we can't go fuck in the bathroom, man. There are people here. The old couple's looking at us. The waitress is going to think we're going to dine and shit. She's like, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go in the bathroom, and I'm going to wait to get fucked. I hope it's you. And off she goes, man, to the bathroom, and you're like, whoop, 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 whoop. And you're fucking looking around, and you're scared, and your heart's fucking racing. And you look at the old couple who's sitting there enjoying the fucking early bird special, and the lady, the woman, older woman, 60, 70 maybe, is looking at you and just like so disapprovingly. And her husband is like, go. So you get the fuck up and you go to the fucking bathroom, man, and you look and you hope maybe she's in the men's, but no, she's gonna make you work for it. And so you go in the ladies' bathroom, man, and you go into the stall, and there she is, and you fucking lock the door, and you got a foot under the stall to kind of hold the bathroom door closed, and you start fucking hardcore in the Denny's bathroom right against the toilet wall, man. Foot goes in the fucking bowl, she hits the flusher and shit. She's loud in Denny's, you know. Everybody fucking knows what's going on, and you are fucking the shit out of her in a Denny's bathroom, and that's how you have to feel about your art, man. You gotta love your art so much that you will fuck it in the Denny's bathroom just like that, just when she suggests it, even though nothing good could possibly come from it except, you know, you get to come. But it's that thing, that spark that keeps it fucking alive. And I didn't have that for a while. For a while, I was into that, like, we're good friends. We don't fuck as much anymore, but, you know, you don't need that in a relationship. Yes, you do. That's the glue. That's the mighty fucking glue, the passion. I'm not just saying, fuck, and your art is better. No, I'm saying passion fuels that kind of shit, and passion reads. You could see passion, and you could see shit that's not passion.